everyone, this is Fake Hair Mama. Thanks for joining me today. Spring is finally here. It's almost summertime. Time to think about your game plan for wearing wigs at this time of year. I tend to go shorter this time of year, but you can certainly wear longer wigs. This is Mariah. She's been discontinued, but definitely if you have a longer style, you can do updos with her. I also tend to go a little blonder in the summertime, which most people do with their natural hair. Well, not most people, but a lot of women do. So you could just cool off a little bit by just clipping it back a little bit. Or you could really go for an updo. Mariah does not have a lace front or any of those features. So I just gonna clip her up and then bring some little tendrils of hair down. So this would definitely be a cooler style. Just gonna bring a little bit of hair down here. This is not gonna be perfect by any means. Just enough to hide my neckline. So I have her clipped back right now, so you're not really seeing, much of a messy look back there. But you could definitely do a messy bun and leave the rest of this hair sticking down. And I have a hairpin here that I also like to use if I'm going to be making kind of a messy bun. So whenever you're clipping anything in your hair, I like to grab a couple of the wefts so that you definitely know that whatever you're putting in your hair is going to be secure. So definitely this makes it a cooler look for summer, a little romantic. But if you just prefer to go with a shorter wig, we have a few examples here. So this is the Ombre blonde wig from Amazon, and I'll leave a link down below to these wigs if you're interested in them. This has more of a platinum color. It's also very similar to the Vanilla Swirl by Paula Young. And you also want to be looking, as far as wig cap construction, a wig that has a lot of wefting around, and even better if you can find one with wefting on the top. That'll give you great ventilation in the summertime. So this is more of definitely a summer color, kind of beachy looking, especially when you have a tan. I think summer is a fun time to be experimenting with wigs. Time to change up your look. And we also have Stevie here. Stevie is sold by Paula Young, and she's made by Wigshop. And I have added some rooting to her, but she's a cute, short, curly wig. I haven't worn her in a little while. I forget how cute she is. So very, very lightweight, and she does have more ventilation than the Amazon wig. So you have lots of wefting all around, and on the top Plenty of wefting here, just a little bit of rose lace fabric where they put just a tiny bit of permatease. Stevie's a very fun style. Stevie looks great with a headband, and that gives you an opportunity to kind of pull the hair back a little bit. This is just a square head, one of the square headbands that I have in the paisley. Super cute. Very lightweight. And I love these wire headbands from Amazon. Just kind of a fun look. Something different. And one of my all-time favorites is Breezy Wave Cut by Hairdo. This one is also very lightweight and super easy to wear. You just put it on and go. And this one also has a lot of ventilation on the sides, and you have a couple areas of wefting in the front and a nice velvet strip there. So nothing like feeling the breeze going through the wefts on a hot day when you're hoping for a breeze. When you finally get one, you can feel it just going all over your scalp. So very cute. This is $14.88, and I believe the root is an 8. She's adorable. So what wigs are you planning on wearing this summer? And what tips and tricks have you used to stay cool? I know that some people will, if they perspire a lot under their wigs, you can buy the special liners that will stick to the inside of your wig, but a much cheaper, easier option is to use just a panty liner. Whether you perspire more in the nape of the neck or in the front, it'll help absorb that perspiration and help you stay cooler. Well, it's definitely warming up here. Finally, we are getting a lot of rain, but summer's coming. And please, please, if you have a bald head, please put some sunscreen on. Don't forget your scalp. Even if you have thinning hair, you don't want to get burnt. Even when my hair was thinning, I'd get a sunburn, and inevitably a week or two later, it would start peeling and it looked like I had massive dandruff. But also very painful to have a sunburn in that area. And even if you are wearing a wig, and most wigs will have wefting, so that sunshine is still peeking through those holes. There's 2 sunscreens that I like to use, and this one in particular I like. It's Babo. It's actually a spray-on sunscreen, and as you may or may not know, I prefer natural products. So these are mostly zinc-based, and this one is ethical zinc. And this is a cream that goes on, and the spray one is much nicer, lighter. It's a little more expensive than regular sunscreen. Actually, I haven't priced out regular sunscreen in a while, but especially if you just have thinning hair and you just want a lighter sunscreen that you can dab, in that area, that would be a better option for you. This one is a little bit thicker. It does apply, it's a little bit whitish on you, like with all zinc sunscreens, but it doesn't have any of the harmful chemicals that a lot of the other sunscreens in this country do. So don't forget the sunscreen. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you are all staying well and have a fun summer. Please like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We'll see you next time. Bye.